heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Lowry inside the line, and there are the Raptors with another bucket. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Siakam outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
Gordon finds Westbrook. In the corner, Harden hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Lowry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Lowry is just a ball of muscle out there. He has no problem taking a hit like that and still finishing.
Harden left side. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Lowry. And the officials call a traveling violation. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Westbrook double team. Capella dishes to Westbrook. Harden outside. Now the pass to Capella. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And Raptors president of basketball operations, Masai Ujiri, not just doing an amazing job in Toronto, he's also had a huge role in the growing of the game in Africa.
Growing up in Nigeria, he fell in love with the game of basketball, and he has worked his way up. Now he's given a hand back, building pathways for others to follow in his footsteps, bringing the development and leadership to the continent.
Tucker, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Tucker. Houston in the lead. Gordon outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backdoor.
Outside, Gordon passes it to Capella. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. And he makes that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Raptors trail by 7. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's the floater, and he's able to get it back. they double up Gasol. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. Pull the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Rockets leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by Tucker.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trail by 8. Siakam outside. And the shot is good.
You know, with Siakam, it's not just his size. It's his agility that allows him to succeed in the painted area.
Feeds to Harden. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Now here's Van Vliet, guarded by Harden.
Over a decade in Memphis for Marc Gasol, even played his high school basketball there. Now a new phase.
And when you spend as much time in one city as Marc Gasol and mean as much as he did to the Grizzlies franchise in that city of Memphis, you know what, Smitty? It's got to be tough to move on.
I'm sure, Kevin, for both sides. Regardless of what he accomplished moving forward, his jersey is getting retired in Memphis. No question about it.
He's off on the first.
One of the best all-around bigs in the league. Gasol continues to modernize his game.
So for the Rockets, Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Raptors, Serge Ibaka is checked in for Siakam. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Patrick McCaw in for Fred Van Vliet. He hits the second from the line. Well, Smitty, the game is evolving. We know that. New moves and techniques developed. Talk about some that have grown in popularity since the time of your retirement to now.
You know, the step back is one, and then also the step back is one. The Euro step, and I think also guys right now being able to launch their bodies into guys. I don't want to say it's a move, but that's how guys are playing. Because you can't hand check, guys are throwing their body into the defender on the move even more.
Jefferson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Hollis-Jefferson. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 7-point differential. Outside Gordon. And they double up Gordon to the wing right side. And a wide open look for Capella. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Houston's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Pass to Hollis-Jefferson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here is Lowry after Eric Gordon's bucket, and it's Kyle Lowry with the three. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Harden the pass to House. Inside, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Houston shooting their first free throw tonight, and the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Raptors trail by 7. Here's McCall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the Raptors tack on 2 more. And here's Houston. Harden draws the double. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Rivers, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. Raptors trail by 5. Lowry with the ball. 7 points in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. For 3, the Rockets pull it in. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks to Rivers. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Now, here is Ibaka. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lowry finds Ibaka. Here's McCall, and he lays it straight in.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Houston leading by 5. Here is House. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now, here is Harden. McCaw misses.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Harden draws the double. Here's Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ibaka outside. Good on the triple.
Stretching the floor for Ibaka. This shot's become second nature.
And there's the feed to House. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Lowry. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. James Harden getting it done for Houston. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland. He said he never imagined he'd come this far.
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I always said it's even past my dreams. I mean, now I'm just living the moment, trying to work hard, as hard as I can, and just enjoy the present. Enjoy the present.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Lowry, Anunoby out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Ibaka, and it's McCall in at the shooting guard position. Free throw drops for House. There are certain players, as we know, who can really back you up and get you on your heels, and then they hit the brakes and they hit you with a pull-up jumper. They're very tough to defend.
Kevin, you said it best. Being able to hit the brakes and stop on a dime, I think it's James Harden, Steph Curry, C.J. McCollum, Kyrie Irving. Those are some of those names where guys can go in fast pace, fast motion, then stop and pull up and be on balance and knock down the shot.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
The Rockets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's McCall. And Harden comes to help. Here's Anunoby. Green with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Kept alive. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Here's McCall. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's McCall. To the inside. Ibaka. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Rugged finish by Serge. Takes the hit, converts through it for a potential and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And that one misses.
Oh, from the Republic of Congo, Serge Ibaka, Dikembe Mutombo, and Bismack Biyombo. A lot of big man talent.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Down low and stolen by Kyle Lowry. The pass to McCall. Now Ibaka. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rivers kicks to Green. Green draws does the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Toronto now. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 6. Sweet little floater. Lowry's got 9 points.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
Outside, Green. Up top, Capella. Harden surveying the D. Goes up the baseline. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 16.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
There's McCaw, and that one is stuffed right through.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Hollis Jefferson, good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
An accomplished family for Anunoby. His father's a professor. His brother played pro football.
And OG Anunoby, he's put together like a football player himself. A powerfully built player for a wing.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Harden gets the bucket.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
And the Raptors call time here. Some terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Gerald Green. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rivers. A new group in now for the Raptors. Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. Pascal Siakam comes in for OG Anunoby. Powell, he's checked in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Here's McCaw. He's got 8. He gets that one. 8 points for Marc Gasol.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Passes to Gordon. Here's Tucker. Toronto grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
McCaw, the pass to Gasol. Westbrook with the steal. Shoots the 3, sinks the triple. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding early earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the two best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Powell.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And Harden comes to help. Van Vliet with the bucket. Now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Here's Westbrook. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Now here's Gasol. 8 points for him. Chalk up 2 there. Siakam's got 6 points.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Westbrook drives in. Good work defensively by Gasol.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. And he converts the layup. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Raptors with the ball. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Siakam.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Double team on Westbrook. House. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And so here's Toronto. 6-point game. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Westbrook. Tries from 10. It's Gasol missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Gordon dishes to Tucker. Westbrook double team. Kicks it to Gordon. Harden outside. Here's Tucker. The rebound by Gasol. Raptors trail by 6. Powell, no one around him. That one off the back iron and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Tucker's got his second bucket tonight. Toronto's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Raptors have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. throw good, Van Vliet. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
This is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Now, when he came into the league, Eric Gordon was tagged as a shooter. Now he's been shooting more than ever.
And Gordon the last few seasons has been shooting, how about this, over 8 threes a game. His success rate with them has gone up and down over the years, but one thing is for sure, he always has the green light.
What's up?
A free throw good from Eric Gordon. Raptors trail by 10. Powell finds Gasol. Sinks the 15-footer. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Fast break Toronto. Here's Powell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
The free throw drops for Powell. And out of UCLA, Norman Powell, an athletic 6'4" combo guard, said he modeled his game after Russell Westbrook.
And I can see why. He's gifted physically as well. A 6'11" wingspan, a 40-inch vertical leap. He's more of a two-guard in my opinion, and he's off to a strong start in his young career.
Here's Powell, following the score by Houston. McCaw, the pass to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Raptors now. Poke loose. To the middle, uncovered. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from McCaw.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniel House. And it's Austin Rivers in for James Harden. The Raptors also with a sub. Andre Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Patrick McCaw. That's good from Westbrook.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. To the inside. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Capella's got 8 points in the quarter.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Powell. Makes it off the glass. There's 37 seconds left in the first half.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
The Rockets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Fred VanVleet.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Lowry kicks to Gasol. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Westbrook against Lowry. Westbrook scanning the floor, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, what's the most important thing for you offensively so far?
Just trying to stay in attack mode, man. Moving the ball. You know, they force you to make the extra pass, and guys doing a good job of that tonight. Just try to come out and give my team some energy.
Russell, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 11 assists, and 1 steal. What you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
Well, the way I see it, they're losing this game because they're being out-rebounded. You can't give up this kind of differential and expect to remain competitive. So what do? You commit more guys to the glass, guards included. You make it a priority that if you do ultimately lose this game, it's not because you didn't rebound.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Raptors trail by 9. The forwards are Gordon and Tucker. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Unafraid to challenge you inside, Lowry's a scoring threat on all 3 levels.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Westbrook against Lowry. And that one, good. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Here's Harden. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Can't let Gordon get cooking from the field. Once he hits a few, he is in the zone.
Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room, and it's good. 2 points. And that's 12 points for Marc Gasol.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Capella. Now here's Tucker, covered by Siakam. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
And he makes the first. Harden hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Back to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gordon's got 17 now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Powell.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Lob pass to Capella. He's off on that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Now Westbrook, he's got 23. From 13 feet, it goes down. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Powell for 3. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to be on James Harden. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Anunoby, he's checked in for Marc Gasol.
One shot.
Rockets leading by 8. Westbrook dishes to Capella. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 19 points for Clint Capella.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Harden outside. The 3 ball. A Offensive rebound, Capella, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this guy eats glass for a living. Capella with great anticipation on the backboard.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And the free throw, no good. And in recent seasons, we've seen Serge Ibaka involved in some extracurriculars. He can get a little chippy out there.
Yes, indeed. Last season, he had a 3-game suspension. Penalties can escalate for repeat offenders, something he's got to be aware of.
Raptors have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Pass to Ibaka. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Shot from 12. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 27.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Knocked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And Toronto making a change here. McCaw's checked in. Here's Lowry. The Rockets pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Rivers, he's checked in for James Harden. Rivers finds Westbrook. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That one misses for Westbrook. Raptors trail by 12. VanVleet passes to Siakam. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Westbrook double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. It's the Rockets with the ball. To the paint, Rivers laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 12.
I mean, he's extremely confident and aggressive. Rivers loves to take it up inside.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Jefferson, he's checked in for Toronto. Inside, here's McCaw. It's good. McCaw has got 12.
And I don't think anyone knew that Siakam would be this kind of playmaker coming out of New Mexico. In fact, I can almost guarantee it.
And it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Serge Ibaka. What's the news, David?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Raptors let me know the status. He told me that he got poked in the eye, and because of it, he can't really see out of it currently.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. A nice shot by Rivers.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of ball.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 14. Here's McCaw. He's guarded by Rivers. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that one drops. 21 points for Kyle Lowry.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Capella, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Lowry against Westbrook. The pass to Anunoby. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Passes it to Rivers. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker. A free throw drops for Rivers.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Here's Capella, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Capella's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's McCaw. Outside Lowry. Hollis Jefferson, good. Hollis Jefferson's got 11 points. And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even, Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level sixth man for the rest of his career.
And Toronto has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Siakam outside. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious. And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam, got better in every statistical category.
One shot.
Throw good, Siakam. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016, now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise.
Lowry kicks to Anunoby. Here's McCall. He's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry can't get it to go.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And that one goes long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Westbrook. The Raptors getting the bucket. Buries it down low. Westbrook's got 17 now, just in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Siakam.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Rivers. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Lowry for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got 24.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And the dunk by Capella.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so here's Toronto, following the score by Houston. And Capella over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Houston. Rockets leading by 13. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Westbrook dishes to Rivers. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Threading the needle right there. Rivers does a good job of executing with the pass.
Here's Anunoby. Missed. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Rockets on top, up by 15. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Norman Powell is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Ibaka, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3, the small forward.
And a boon it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
Free throw no good for Capella. And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
Offensive rebound, Tucker. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 19.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Over to the wing. Gasol finds VanVleet. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Van Vliet after Austin Rivers scored. And the pass to Powell. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Rockets leading by 19. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And the dunk by Capella.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Van Vliet. Right wing. To the paint. Here's Powell. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's. Houston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Rejected by Gasol.
The former Defensive Player of the Year, Gasol, showing his stuff. Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
Now here's Rivers. Here's Tucker. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Down low. And finished off by Gasol.
And it does not take much for Gasol to throw it down. Just feed the big man inside, and he's good to go.
Here's Harden, and it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Harden right side. To the middle. Here's Capella. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 37 points for Clint Capella.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Powell against Harden. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Rondé and Hollis Jefferson. So he gets them both.
And the Raptors took some heat for parting ways with reigning Coach of the Year, Dwayne Casey. But his successor, Nick Nurse, guided this franchise to an NBA title.
Tremendous self-belief and determination. The only NBA head coach who was also a head coach in college, the G League, and overseas. He's been preparing for this for a long time. You'll always have to ride the hot hand. Tonight, it's been Gasol.
Here's Harden. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Harden's got 26.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And here is Powell. The dish now to Ibaka. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got 16 here in the second half.
At just 6 feet tall, you're going to shoot a lot of contested jumpers, but Lowry's one of the best at getting the space he needs.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Shooting for Houston, James Harden. At the line for 2.
throw good, James Harden. And he makes both free throws.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Passes it to Powell. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The three from Harden, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Here's Harden, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the inside, Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Gordon against Lowry. To the middle, here's Gasol. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He has slimmed down a lot from his rookie season. Marc Gasol still strong enough to power through contact.
And just like his brother Powell, Marc Gasol active in humanitarian causes.
I mean, we saw him volunteering on rescue boats in the Mediterranean. Mark doing his part, but also bringing attention to that humanitarian crisis.
No shot.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Count it, good. 11 points for Serge Ibaka.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Ibaka outside. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Ibaka. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we've seen this. There are certain nights when Lowry just decides to take over.
Here's Harden. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Pass to Lowry. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his third triple of this half. Fourth of the game.
Rivers with it. Lowry picks him up. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Offensive rebound. Capella, good on the bucket. Capella's got 43 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Powell inside, guarded by Harden. No coverage that time. Gasol's got 11 points here in just the second half. Down low, here's Harden, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Powell against Harden. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Rockets. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors.
shot.
The free throw drops for Powell. Rockets leading by 17. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Feeds it to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Van Vliet, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Raptors trail by 15. Siakam left side. Gasol trying to free himself up, and the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 21 in the game.
Coming into the league, Siakam's defense was well ahead of his offense. As you can see tonight, that's evened out.
Here he's hit from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Back to Powell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Powell's got 11 points in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Westbrook, and he gets it to go from the high post. And the Rockets lead by 16. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And Toronto making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Westbrook with it. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 23 points for Siakam.
This is a big part of Siakam's game. The ability to put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Here's Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Now here's Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. Now Westbrook. Westbrook double team. And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Capella the pass to Gordon. They double him with Siakam. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Clark comes in for P.J. Tucker. Then McLemore, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Frazier in for James Harden. Then for the Raptors, Johnson, he's checked in for Powell. Miller comes in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Payne in for Kyle Lowry. Now here is Miller. It's hauled in by Frazier.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
So here's Westbrook after the Raptors pick up 2. And another 3 for Houston.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
To the paint. Out to Miller. He dishes it to Ibaka. Back to Miller. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Russell, the fans are loving it here tonight. What was your mindset coming into the game?
Just trying to come out and play our game. You know, we're a good team, especially at home, and did a good job of playing team ball tonight.
Great job in all aspects, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.